Oh, it is high time that we get shouted at. Because we are now, that's fun. Ah, yes, man, moved to the window. Yo, boss man.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
Oh yeah, let's try to convince of that Charlie. Respected by everyone in the city for your leadership.
I've had my fill of sycophants. I need adjutants I can trust.
Fair enough. Now what's this all about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called.
Oh, great.
Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
About that. Our pistol has been stolen.
Stolen?
Yes. Stolen.
Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake. I want him found. I want him found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
I'll find him and the sarcophagus.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood.
They do indeed.
I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu.
Yeah, he's not just going to help us, as you know.
That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out. ... Well,
we got a new objective then. And that means we're gonna go over to Hollywood then. Hollywood. I don't remember your fucking layout any longer, but I'm sure we can manage. What I do remember is that at some point we will have to go into the Nosferatu hideout. Which is not really the definition of fun. Do I want to pick up Hazard though? I mean, now that I'm not strictly required to hit much sneaking, I guess we can go pick her up again. Having a little sidekick, a bit trigger happy sidekick with us again. Sounds like a reasonable thing to do, if you ask me. I'm sure she's going to be very, very happy now, being able to travel with her master again. Tools. Such a interesting little existence, aren't they? Interesting indeed. Also, I do love it. She might be a bit trigger happy, but you know, she is she had some amusement, I suppose. It's a good way of saying it.
Master?
Wrong.
It's you. Earlier tonight, you weren't following me, were you?
No.
I had this feeling like I was being watched. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm still a little shook up.
Somebody you don't know approaches you, just shoot them, and that's With a shotgun, preferably.
If they're after you, yes, I'll do it. I just need to learn how to use a gun first.
Do that.
I will.
Good. Don't hesitate.
Yes.
Time to pose. Oh, look, I can move her around. And I can make a tit jiggle. That was not what I wanted to do. How can I stop moving you? God damn it! She's stuck to my fucking cursor now! Ezra, stop it! Stop it! Ezra, would you please... Would you please leave my cursor alone? Okay. Let's never do this again. Never ever do this again. Okay, when was that? That was after we gotten this one. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Okay. I'm here. To be fair, that dialogue makes a lot more sense if it's the normal. Actually, there are a few scenes you can have with Heather. I think at one time she brings a dude over. Not for, you know, her own pleasure, but for your needs. And then there's that. And that builds up to something. You'll see what it builds up to later on. And I think actually... Was there an option to do something different this time? I don't remember. I'm just gonna, you know, keep her close and have some fun with her. And we're gonna take her to Hollywood. She can become a movie star. Or at least a porn actress. Close enough, I would say. Close enough. There's quite a market for that. After all, what else are you going to become if you can't make it in the big screen movies, you know?
Yes. It's you.
Shoot them in the head.
If they're after
You do that.
I will.
Don't hesitate.
Master?
Okay, what more do I have? See, you can find a new outfit.
Yes.
Travel with me. Follow me, bitch. We're going to Hollywood. Hollywood. And that fucking graveyard quest. We're not going to try it. To be fair, we can try once the graveyard quest, but honestly, I have a distinct feeling we're not gonna succeed anyway, so... You know, sometimes it's just the better option to know how to say no. Apart from that, is there any reason to go to... Yeah, there is one reason to go to the graveyard, because that's where you get the videotape, isn't it? Actually, I was surprised with myself that I still remember that, to be fair. But well, first and foremost, I have to remember how to navigate fucking Hollywood. Which is of course also rather important for the next playthrough we are planning, so that is going to help. Hello!
Going somewhere?
Yeah, indeed, away from here, towards Hollywood. Da-dee-da.
Ain't seen you here before. If I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
Where can I find him?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
I'll head over there then. Give me a moment to look around though. Space burger. Petrosium polymers. That's cute. Oh, then, since we have been so politely invited, let's see what we can do. And then meet Isaac, I suppose.
Out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the Deb of Night. Nobody to fall asleep next to you? Go ahead and pull the radio.
Damn it,
into
people,
minutes.
stop
That's
it.
what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code 323 KL5 KTRK.
They should like combine pizza and nachos together and call them piznachios.
Pistachios.
Man, I could go for some piznachios right now.
Or chirping crickets are keeping you up.
Interesting person, I must admit.
You have nightmares about them.
Oh.
Help me out here.
Welcome to Red Spot, home of the Monster Chug. 72 ounces of your favorite beverage for 89 cents. Blah, blah. You need help or something?
Yeah, sure, what's around here? Anything exciting or unusual?
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal.
The Bowl of
We're playing
Cereal.
tomorrow night at the crematorium.
Okay.
$5, 2 drink min. We're gonna ruin the place.
Interesting. Anything else I should know?
Yeah, the Vesuvius rocks.
Oh, food
They don't let me in anymore,
like
but
a creamy
damn, they're
center
crazy.
and a colorful
Midget
candy
smuggler
shell,
in
and their commercial.
Great, maybe I'll go check it out.
You know,
Hey, you know,
voluntarily
you should
use
really
these
ask me about the special, you know?
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll bite. What's the special?
I'm glad
So,
you asked
you
that,
never
bro.
sleep at night.
Seeing as how you
I
look
assume you do
trustworthy or
sleep,
something.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I got this special where you buy
And
some
what
really
exactly do you
expensive
do?
burrito tots or grape juice.
That would
You get a
explain why
free
my
weapon of your
nephew
choice,
invested
bro.
that 20 I sent
You
him for his
interested?
birthday on
That sounds like a good deal, yeah?
It's always good to know that the future of our
He's like,
country
you
is
look,
in
you're
hands
gonna buy a
of
nice little, very overpriced burrito. You'll get a
Let's see who
free
else we
Cold
got.
Anaconda. Jesus Christ, that's a
Caller,
nice gun.
What do you do for a living?
So clips, a sledgehammer,
And what do
course.
you do, Roger?
ammunition, and some light leather.
So,
That's
have you
probably the
written any
next
of
armor
those
set, isn't it?
already?
My car again.
I'm interested.
Oh wait, I don't even have a car,
I see.
dude.
So, have you done any other kinds of writing?
Well, just some outlines right now, but I got some really good ideas for some stories that are crawling around in the old noggin.
So, if you haven't really written anything, how can you call yourself a writer? Because I once fixed my toilet doesn't make me a plumber, right?
Well, you see,
Is there anyone in this city that doesn't call
-1
themselves a
to
writer
dexterity.
or actor or director?
Hmm,
Don't you think you're doing a disservice? to
not
those
really
who
something I'm
actually
too interested in, because I do like my dexterity.
deeming yourself something you're not or not even trained to do?
63.
And the sledgehammer also doesn't really sound that good.
You're going in my stomach,
Well, wouldn't that
Choco
make you a
Bombs.
critic?
Hmm.
Let's see if anyone
But
else.
I mean, yes, we are a very trustworthy customer. You can totally sell us a special burrito that comes with a free gun, I suppose. If I were any good at shooting, I might be interested in getting my...
I could have swore I told you to see the Baron. Yeah, that was a laugh. Except my sense of humor is a little askew, you know? Conflict just cracks me the hell up.
But excuse me, I don't even know where. Alright, I go fucking see him. Jesus fucking Christ, man. But where is that jewelry store then? I don't fucking remember. Come on, I just was a bit hungry, you know? I just wanted to get myself a burrito or something. Life's difficult, I tell ya. Can't do shit without somebody pissing all over your fucking face. Ah. Even in Vampire Society, nothing has changed. I really don't remember much about this particular area. It's not gonna make my life any easier, you know. Full bar, no cover, after 8 PM. Yeah, that's where that lady is, isn't it? Stolen artifact. Our current sarcophagus stolen from museum. Yeah. That's a strange building. Fast bug. That doesn't sound like a jewelry store. Sinbin. S-pole. Lucky Lucy Lingerie. Okay, fair enough. That also doesn't seem like what I'm looking for. Ground Zero, Internet Cafe Gaming Center. Doesn't sound like it either. That's the motel, we kinda need to check that out at some point. Well, for the rest, you're probably high class enough for my tastes. Blood. Cafe. Very unsuspicious. Sunset Print. Abrams Golden Age Jewelry. Well, that sounds rather fitting, doesn't it? Well, so I can't just go in there. I have to take the side entrance like a motherfucker. Fair enough. Now then. Before he starts sending people after that will actually just kill us, we're gonna talk to him. Oh, nice and handy. Actually, can I... No, can't hack your PC. Also, sorry about the share.
Good evening, neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Look at what he knows for Rato.
So, you've come to barter information with the sewer rats. LaCroix must really be desperate to be stooped to consorting with their kind, and asking for my help of all peoples.
It's Smile. Well, any idea where I can find them?
Perhaps. However, before we discuss how I might help you, there is the matter of tribute.
I don't like where this conversation is headed.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
I figured. I see. What do you want?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
You're right, it's 7 you're sending me instead?
Speaking of paranoia, no. Simple pickups, all that's involved. Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
How do I have a distinct feeling it will not be that easy? Well, sure, I'll head over immediately.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Thanks. I feel very welcomed already. Now then, Hollywood. What the fuck? I don't remember enough to actually be sure enough where to go for all of my little questies, but I guess we're just going to, well, take a trip around, run against every door and see what we can find, shall we not?
Oh my gosh, is that you?
Who the fuck are you?
Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
Yeah, what the fuck are you is a very good question. Let's start with there.
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
That's really not a good thing for me. I think you've made a mistake. I just moved here. I don't know you.
Come on, this is serious. I know it's you. Don't you recognize me? It's me. It's Samantha. What happened to
you? Honestly, I'm not whoever I'm supposed to be. Yes, I'm totally not the same guy. Okay, understand?
It is you. I don't think you know what you're saying.
No, I know what I'm saying.
You'll see. Everybody just wants to see you safe and back to your old self. Wait here. I'm gonna make a call. It's gonna be okay.
I can't allow that. Listen, Samantha, this is a very bad choice you're making here. Listen to me really carefully. This is a bad choice. If you grab for that telephone, you're going to fucking violate the masquerade.
It's gonna be okay.
Listen, don't do it. I'll fucking suck you dry, bitch. I mean it. I will fucking suck you dry.
Hey, Jenny. Yeah, it's Sam. You'll never believe who I found.
Ah.
A little while ago.
Sorry, Samantha. You had your choice. You could have just believed me and went on your merry way, but you decided to be a bitch about it. But yeah, in case, and that's actually the problem, technically speaking, what you should have done is you should have had a segment in this particular game where you start out as a human and you now actually meet Samantha and your family and probably lots of other people before you become a vampire, because then this would be a lot more impactful, obviously. the problem is, you know, I only have my little trance, and my little trance only makes her stop for like a few seconds before she remembers what she's doing. And usually, when a human is potentially a risk to the masquerade, pretty much both Camarilla and the Anarchs agree that murder is the best solution. For good reasons, obviously. Now then, ooh, yeah, this guy. I'm pretty sure I should not talk to this guy just yet, because there's a very good reason for that. Because he's part of another quest that you can potentially, fuck up. Oh, fuck's sake, Heather. Heather! Come on, Heather. Don't be like this. I had forgotten how annoying it is to have Heather around. Shut up, radio.
Master?
Get behind me! I do find it nice that I have an option for that, because, to be honest here, you could easily get stuck for half an eternity with that bitch. There's one apartment we need to go into. Yes, I remember that much. How much lockpicking would this require? 8? But this is fucking... Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! My work is done.
What? Bye-bye. Found Muddy Mike. Well... Brother Salvage. Ooh, yeah. I remember that. Heather! Get behind me, bitch. That is not a nice fight. But it's a cool idea, at least. I'll say that much. But yeah, strategy. Let's be reasonable here, you know. Sometimes you just have to make sure that the masquerade is kept in place. Yes. Brother Salvage. Where was that? It is in Hollywood, isn't it? Yes, I just don't fucking remember where. Going there, however, is not necessarily a good idea. I think the motherfucker's gonna start throwing cars at you. Which kinda hurts. A lot. Okay, we were in there already. That's where we get guns. Still not too sure about buying that leather thing, though. On one hand, more armor is always nice. On the other hand, losing dexterity is, of course, not so nice. Hey, VP whore. Aha. Email. Hi, I'm Ayako. That's English practice. Oh god. Home stay, how is it? America must be coolest. On Hollywood, are you in a movie? Yes, a porn movie, don't worry. President Kent and I ate okonomiyaki at Yokohama. Extremeness was tasty. Extremeness, you say. What is eaten in America? Fast food, as far as the rest of the world is concerned. Last they eat the Japanese food. I must investigate. Pretty sure you can get sushi in fucking America? Oh. Yes, guess. Americans have long legs? You're asking about the penises, aren't you? I date American boy? Yes, you're definitely asking about the penises. Does this image sense? It is happy? Did you send a dick pic? Jesus Christ, bro. Last weekend I go to the hot spring. My family has been attached. This hurts me internally to read. I'm excited very. My pain increases. When we are a child, Shuki, which is a friend of us, remembered. She's already inquire about thing in America. It's a pleasant time past. Sent many images. Do it to me. Ugh. Cringy. Let's never do this again, shall we? Otherwise I might turn this fucking... I see you only have one bathroom. Yes, you do. I see. All to be fair, it is an internet cafe and gaming center, so I suppose you only really need a fucking bathroom for men. Isn't that true? Can't do anything here. Can't do anything here. Don't mind me just checking. I don't think there's anything interesting here. I'm looking for the right email, don't I? Kafka, that's the one I was looking for. Meet me in the alley behind the fast buck. Okay. And another virus has been detected. Noob camper. I mean, if you're noob, camping that's an option. Okay, we know where to go for that now. Do I want to go there now? Do I want to hunt the at this point double murderer? I'm pretty sure he's killed some more actually. Yeah, look. Some Chinese one. I already seem like I can pass through there. Where is that thing then? Probably in this direction. Sin. There's the fast bug. We need to go behind that in order to get the tape. Actually, no, we're not going to get the tape. Fair enough. Because I know where the tape is. That's something I remember, actually.
Yeah? What do you want?
The tape. You're the guy with the tape. Isaac sent me.
Yeah? I mean, what? Who the hell is Isaac? I don't know anyone named Isaac. Get lost, pal.
Just give me the tape and you can go.
Tape? What tape? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Listen, everything's cool. Tell me what you're so scared about.
All right. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Fair enough, fair enough. So, what's going on?
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything.
That's what you always think.
This thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
So, it's not just any porn. That kind of porn that we're trying to collect for Isaac here. I mean, I guess if you're that old of a vampire, that you have your own barony under you. I guess you've seen pretty much all and you need something a bit more exciting to get into the mood, eh? So, that bad.
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl.
Hey, it is porn, look.
Happening to her.
I was actually trying to make a joke there, mind you.
It just ain't right.
No.
Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me.
We are the porn errand boy of a fucking baron, eh? What are you talking about?
Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things. In the shadows. My phone rings, I hear something breathing on the other end, and... Shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm out of
pretty sure the tape we're talking about, I want to bet we're talking about an actual tape, you know? A VHS tape. There was a lot of porn on VHS tapes, you'd be surprised. Alright. Just give me the fucking tape, man.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace.
Yeah.
Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that?
What?
Oh, shit. Did you see that?
No.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. What the... Oh, Christ!
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into the fucking sewers. Fuck you. But yeah, I would imagine if you're a very, very old vampire, you have probably seen all the shit and you probably need something rather extreme to get up. I mean, I was honestly just trying to make a bit of a joke, like, we're looking for porn now. Did not think it would turn out that we're actually looking for a porn tape. I am... How do I put this mildly? Somewhat amused, I suppose. Is probably the best way of saying it. Oh yeah, that's one entrance to the sin bin. The sin bin! The bin of sin. You know, good nonsense. That's, of course, deep special place. That's the sort of place that potentially can get you into trouble. On most streaming platforms, I suppose. But then again, it's a 2004 graphics game. I don't think the graphics are nearly nice enough to give you much trouble. So I hope. Well, we'll find out. Calendar! Oh, they have their own calendar, eh? So videos, always nice. Shirts. Don't mind me. Good idea to have an ATM around, of course. Ah. Also, that's, by the way, is the lady. $2,000 for graphics. He looks kinda dead inside. Heather, please, we've been over this. I don't want to tell you all the time to get behind me. That's an outfit. And I can talk to you. Probably not good, is it? This is fucking great, man. Especially with the oldest graphics, that is fucking great. Yeah, what can I get out of this bitch then?
Hey there, handsome. My name is Misty. Can I interest you in a private dance? I've got something special in mind, just for you.
This is just for blood, isn't it? I'm full blood. Forget it, I've seen better bodies than more.
What? Listen, I don't have to take this kind of crap from a desperate loser like you. Go pay for it somewhere else, asshole.
Gladly, later. And seriously, I have full blood, I don't need you.
Match it's gonna come in here tonight.
Now, let's talk to the actual important lady here.
Oh,
Namely this one.
Look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
Maybe. Who are you then?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
Well, lead the way. Why would I ever mistrust a scantily clad lady? I mean, you know, it's not like she can hide weapons anywhere. Is what you would assume. Then again, you know. I see her. Hello there. That is not very private. There seems to be somebody enjoying the jacuzzi right now. Are you sure we should talk openly? I mean, I could shoot her in the head, I guess. Hey, for the moment, I'm not paying shit. She has invited me of her own, eh?
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while.
Alone, yeah.
Away from jihad and the nonsense and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment. But there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
You got as much. Like, just a wild guess. That you're a Toreador, aren't you? Yes, she is. And as I've already pointed out multiple times, Toreadors are, well, I mean, if you're polite, they're closest to humanity and try to maintain that. On the other side of the argument, they're horny little bastards. That have far too much enjoyment with that. Let me guess, you want me to do something for you? Just about it, but you're a Toreador, aren't you?
Oh, yes. What gave me away?
Good thing we can be somewhat selective about it. Your beauty, of course.
Absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought.
Isn't it?
The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters.
Ah,
I didn't
hunters.
want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Are you sure that's the only reason?
Maybe not. I'm Velvet. Valor. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
You already brought me to tears, though. What should I ask then?
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
That's an interesting metaphor for getting down and dirty. Tell me about the problem, then we'll get some fingers involved.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
What do you mean?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Maybe I could take care of her.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Ah, sure, it'd be a crime if anything happened to you.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
I mean, the only thing a Torador is ever going to offer to you is maxi time, so I guess why not? I like the sound of that. Where is she?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top.
Fair enough.
Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity.
Of course she does.
That wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Obviously. Understand? I'll go take care of your problem. I mean, you know, I'm a man at heart as well, so what can I say? Promises of some smexy time for free. Does sound rather alluring, doesn't it? And I mean, what's one more? Actually, have we killed a hunter already? No, we met one, to be fair. Haven't really killed one yet. Ah. Can't be that difficult, can it now? Well, a new objective, and this is the end of the line, so there's nothing else here. How the fuck does one go to the salvage place then? I don't fucking remember, Jesus Christ. It's been a long since I've played this game for, you know, and until this point. I mean, technically speaking, the first one didn't wanted to kill me. He wanted to kill Grout, but Grout was already dead, and so he just put all of his poorly rendered porn videos, cassettes actually, I'm pretty sure. I cannot even read that. It's too fucking pixelated. Oh well, fuck me, I guess. Spooky sale. $5.99 until Halloween. Okay, interesting. Like Biohazard. Any reason to talk to you?
Hey, you slick.
Hey, how are you?
The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here.
Video cassettes, to be precise. The audio is only secondary. Most are in it for the visuals. You got a girl who works with Broken Hearted you on her back?
Yeah. Chastity.
Mm-hmm.
She works downstairs in the booze.
Nice.
But if you're looking for someone to pull your cork, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about?
I'm sure she'll do just fine.
All right, it's your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
I see. Good to know. That's an interesting. Let's not talk too much about his. Yeah, shall we? Dirty dog. Let's go to the manager thing. I'm not gonna start lockpicking. Game is like, no, I don't feel like lockpicking at the moment. Let's save and reload and see if then he decides that lockpicking would be probably a good option. Old game, what can I say? Partly he has decided that it's that particular door is not to be lockpicked for some mysticistic reason. Strange. But who am I to complain, I suppose? Thanks for the watch. Inventory. God damn it. Peep show. Sinner. Fitting. Cartus. 101 malfunction. Operational. Lockdown. You're not getting a show here, boy. He's not happy. Okay, so that is going to get them out. Log file. Chastity. Tier PS 120. Ah, not bad. Oh yeah, Jennifer makes that better. A lot better actually. 550 for 2 customers, not bad. How about Kerry? 750. Donkey show. I am not going to ask about the specifics here. In fact, I'm going to ignore the potential questions there. Oh god. Big John Farm. Once when he left the acting side, has begun to produce films. Expected he's sticking to the farm stuff. He said to contact him at... that guy needs help. Okay, so... Can I assume that now the customers are filing out? God damn it, I didn't want it to go outside. Sorry, Heather, my mistake. Heather is a bit confused at this moment, like, Master, why do we go inside and outside like this?
Master?
Get behind me, bitch. Still there, Perky? You really should go, Perky. Perky? I'm relatively sure that's under lockdown. Let's check this again. Where was it again? Unter Peep Show, wasn't it? Status. Lockdown. Please tell me that this was enough. Yes, it was. You shouldn't be able to get anything else. Why is the lockdown not working? Yeah, let's make a safe game here.
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey?
How about a freebie for me in the other room?
Oh, okay. I'll just go back into the pleasure palace.
Yeah, but that's a bit of a problem for me, isn't it? I mean, I don't really want to wait until, you know, fucking eternity. Okay. So really I need to kick the door open. 6. Let's see, how much do I have? I have lockpick 5. Just using a blood bath really quickly. Maybe if I take all of the money out of here, he can't get any more money, then he just has to give up, because, well, that should potentially solve my problem. Okay, so now we wait until he tries to get any money again. And then realizes no more money is coming out of the machine. Bit more difficult. And then I guess I will have to prepare my fortitude, because I'm ubiquity can. I don't think I can, no. Actually, I don't think there's a pickpocket option at all, is there? Come on. You cannot have paid for that much longer. How much money did he got the last time? This is a bit more of a work-intensive thing than I had anticipated it would be. I can't really attack her while she's, you know, dancing in front of a fucking person. Should have probably opened that beforehand, shouldn't I? Pretty sure I put out 150, which is really not that much. You would assume there would be more in there. Okay, let's see if my theory is somewhat right. My theory was somewhat right. Good. Now we can deal with the hunter lady. This is not going to be fun, is it now? Whoa! Don't just fucking pull a sword on me, bitch! That's a lot of damage. That was a lot of more damage than I was happy about. Relatively certain, because, well, technically speaking, I'm assuming 1, 2, 3. Well, I mean, what would be the point? She's a hunter, she needs to die anyway. There's no point in thralling her if you need to get rid of her. You might need to clean out downstairs. Just saying, you know. There is no answer for hunters, apart from a swift blade. Okay, we killed you. I guess we're gonna go back and... I'm pretty sure she had a second one as well. Second quest. Actually, it reminds me, do you have a nice amount of points at this point? Yeah, I haven't spent any of them. That sounds rather useful to have. I mean, that would not necessarily be bad. Bashing, don't really care. Charisma gives me more persuasion, but we are quite high on persuasion already. That would give me more of that. Actually, what works with that? Subterfuge as well. Perception, don't really care. Intelligence, research. Research might be helpful. Wits is defense and hacking. Not a bad choice either. I'm happy with what we have. Haggle, don't care. Don't care. Dominate, what can we get? The Forgetful Mind. What's actually still the Mortal Flesh. When it goes mind control, we can literally stop all bodily function of attack with a mere sword. And for the victim will quickly die, will there's anything near them. The almost supernatural can survive this mental attack, they will take great damage. I would like to have more fortitude actually, because fortitude is fucking amazing. Let me see, that gives me +2, right? 40 seconds, yeah, which means that is maximum. Well, I mean, if you're playing a Nosferatu, the one thing you want to go into is under your disciplines and Obfuscate, because Obfuscate is basically stealth, just better. I think we're going to roleplay that a little bit as well, so that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to get one more point here. Okay. But if you know, you're a Ventrue, two things a Ventrue are good at. A, fighting, because, well, fortitude plus presence is amazing, and B, talking. That's kind of what they... Could I get the lady now? Heather? Where has the lady gone?
What do you want?
Come on, I was just kidding. I'd really like to get to know you better.
Whatever. $100 and that's my final offer. Okay.
Fine.
Now
you know what?
To the private...
I have money. I'm more than willing to fucking spend some money on you. Come on, move. Bitch.
Just follow me.
Okay. Because I kind of would like to top off my blood again.
Yeah, gonna be a long night. Hey there. There we are. Now.
I have a secret to tell you. A secret called your blood is rather tasty. Well, thanks for the top off. I kinda needed that, and now we can go and talk to our most beloved new little lady friend. Although I still kinda question the privacy of this particular meeting, as there's literally somebody in the jacuzzi, but no matter. I mean, if she's okay with that, I guess.
Look who's back.
Violet!
Please, call me Vivi.
Fair enough. So, about that hunter. Well, Hunter's dead.
I know. I heard you from here. So you like loud noises, do you? I asked you to be quiet.
What?
All you've done is attract attention to yourself. And now you're in my club. You think there's any chance someone might make the connection?
We were quiet as fuck, bitch.
Make things worse. Fine. Apology accepted.
It's strange. I'm pretty sure we made that relatively quiet. Now I'm kind of confused. And now I kind of feel like, you know, reloading that and trying again, I suppose. I mean, come on. How the fuck do you expect me to be even more quiet about it? Maybe Heather broke it up.
Master?
Maybe I should send her away. Return to the haven. Wee.
Hey, I was waiting. Oh. Okay.
Go into the other room, bitch.
Back into the pleasure palace.
Yes. Let's try it again with a little bit of help then. Go in there. Actually, I got top of my blood overview, couldn't I? That would be rather helpful.
Well, here we are. You got something.
Yeah, something very specific. It's called blood. Okay, and since we already know the bitch is going to start dragging a fucking sauce all over my face once I get in here. She does hurt a lot, doesn't she? I mean, she doesn't do aggravated damage, which is kind of neato, but good from that. Okay, will this count now as more silent? I guess there's only really one way to find out, is there? Oh, I forgot this looks rather horrible. Strange though. I would consider our act so far as rather quiet. And then again, when you have Heather with you, she has an unfortunate tendency to just drag out a little gun and starts blazing. Which I guess, technically speaking, is not the most quiet. Yes, let's just quickly see if she's happy now. I don't really like making her unhappy, for obvious reasons. I would kind of like to get the most reward I can get out of that.
Look who's back.
What are you looking at? Velvet.
Please.
What the hunter? Yes.
If we'd never taken the path,
this time it's better.
Could we have grown fond of each other?
Probably not,
A shame
no.
you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
Well, yeah. Unfortunate indeed.
Yes. But through this ordeal, I've gained an enticing new ally. And I'm beginning to think it was fate.
Ooh, me too.
You're just saying what I want to hear. Don't stop.
Don't worry, I won't. I had a question. No. I'd have to go. Don't you have another quest for me?
Poor David has.
Yes, you do. Who?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager.
Mm.
He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
He's writing a movie about the Bush administration. Fair enough, Gabe, fair enough. Ah, oh, he's writing about Kindred.
Yes. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David. A kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
Death?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less than silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
Yes, you never really get your hands dirty, you know. You're asking me to destroy Hatter's screenplay.
I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is Kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
Fair enough, fair enough. That's pretty serious. I'll straighten things out.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure
T-strategy, that would be wonderful, but that's not how Kindred work. Kindred do not take that sort of risk.
Name, however.
To let any information go out.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
Come back with David's screenplay. See, I knew she had another quest. Fucking knew it. Told you so. Well, I know we're alone. No Heather with us. I mean, to be fair, that is going to make things a bit... As much amusing it is to have Heather around. A, she fucks with few quests, obviously. And B, she does stand in the way more often than not, I must admit. So we need to go to the Thingy Burp, the Lucky Star Motel again. Actually, we need to do all of our level up again, don't we? Yes, we do. Fuck. Oh well, this quest does not actually involve any violence per se. Unless you count hunting some very, very unfortunate little individual later on. Which is not really violence, you know. The safe game here. And we do need to be convincing to him.
Sorry, no vacancies.
You're Hatter, the writer.
Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like, what I do, that's screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, all right? I'm a welder of montage.
So, what do you write?
Does a writer write, or does he just, like, ink the flotsam and jetsam floating in his subconscious into a 120-page piece of film genius? But, you know, most of my subconscious is filled with old horror films, so that's what I write mostly, I guess.
Horror. What kind of horror film are you working on?
Me? I'm, like, looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks, okay, popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable.
Yeah, that's the problem. Vampires, what do you know about vampires?
Well, in my story, it's not like about garlic and bats, okay? It's about vampire societies and stuff. You know, like, what would vampires be really all about? I mean, how do they blend into society without being discovered?
I'd love to see that. Do you have a copy around here?
A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact,
totally the business.
I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
I know a few people interested in making a vampire pig.
You do? Man, that's fantastic. I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
Don't worry about it. Say, any co-writers or collaborators?
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
Do you think he wants to be famous too? I mean, who doesn't?
Okay, he's a guy, calls himself Julius. He lives under the pier. In fact, I'm supposed to meet him tonight. We talk about vampire film ideas all the time. He's a weird guy, but really creative, you know.
He's one of the Sinbloods. Thanks, I'm leaving now. You might remember those motherfuckers sitting on the fucking, well, below the pier in Santa Monica. Yes, one of these.